Hey everybody, and welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Kirsten Elsa, and I'm exploring a bunch of fun things on the side that I'm really passionate about right now, including writing, speaking, my faith in particular, marketing, social media, all kinds of things that get me really excited. So if you do know me, I have an update that I want to share with you, something that was really cool that happened to me this weekend. And it's kind of a personal story, but something that I'm really passionate about is integrating our faith as Christians into our everyday life. There are things that happen all the time where God is clearly speaking with us and maybe we just aren't realizing it. So the story goes like this. This weekend, my youngest brother got married, and I was so honored to be able to stand up with him and his now wife as a bridesmaid at that wedding. And so something you might not know, I have an older sister and another sister by marriage, and now a third sister by marriage, and we call each other sister all the time. Like when we see each other, we say sister. That's our greeting for one another. And we've been doing this with my youngest brothers, my newest sister, for a while, but it wasn't until this weekend when it really was that she became an official sister of mine. And as my brother watched his bride walk down the aisle and I saw the tears form in his eyes, I of course teared up as well. But it wasn't until after the wedding when I was hugging my sister and she called me sister. That's all she said was sister, and it was just the most precious moment that I was able to share with her this weekend. And it made me tear up again, clearly. And it really, caused me to break down a little bit and just think about what that means to have our family grow and to be blessed by adding more people to it. Now, I tell you that story because it so perfectly reminded me of the way that our family grows as a body of believers. Actually, I wanted to share a verse with you today in Romans chapter 8, starting in verse 14. It says, "For those who are led by the Spirit of God are the children of God. The Spirit you received does not make you slaves so that you live in fear again. Rather, the Spirit you received brought about your adoption to sonship. And by him we cry, Abba, Father." The Spirit himself testifies with our spirit that we are God's children. And when I was reminded of that verse in light of everything that happened this weekend, it was such a sweet reminder and a sweet glimpse of the family that we are because of our adoption into God's family. And when we are children of his, we do become sisters and brothers. We have a bond that is only possible because of who our Father is. And it was just the neatest experience for me ever. I mean, this weekend just was amazing to watch the two of them stand up and proclaim their love not only for one another but for the Lord, and to really root their marriage in the one person and the one thing who can sustain them for the rest of their lives. Is absolutely beautiful. So if you guys see this, thank you for letting me be part of your day. It was such an amazing day. But for the rest of you, I would just challenge you to think about that, what it actually means to be sisters and brothers in Christ. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.